And we're here. We have finally done it. We have come to the promised land as the Joe's Geek Show channel, as of June 3rd, 2024, has finally crossed 1,000 subscribers. Let's celebrate. And I think it goes without saying that anybody that is on this platform understands one universal truth. YouTube is hard. A lot of times we will spend countless hours on a single video that maybe on a good day could get 50 views. And we're always ecstatic when it does better than that. Each milestone we reach is another victory in itself. When we get our first 100, our 500 subscribers, when we cross the threshold of certain watch hours. And then when we get to that coveted 1,000 subscriber count, all we can do is look at the camera and say thank you to everybody that has supported our channel throughout the years. Because it's more than just about making fun videos. It's also about the discussions, the engagement from everybody in the comment section that shares the videos. These are always what are going to drive us forward and keep going. And I look forward to keep going. I look forward to producing more videos over time. And as part of this celebration, I want to share my recommendations for 5 comic book YouTube channels. Starting off, we've got my good pal, Nerdscum. This is a guy that I have known practically since the inception of my channel itself. He was the first person I ever really collaborated with and had all these very interesting comic book discussions, film discussions, and he is a great YouTuber in his own right. He makes excellent horror content. He has an entire series dedicated to the Cross comic book series. He has in-depth knowledge of comic and film because he is also a filmmaker. And because he works in film, he has a very interesting filmmaking talent that allows him to do a lot with a little. He knocks it out the park with his videos damn near every single time, and I say, go check him out. Next up, when he's in the room, comics go boom. I am, of course, talking about Comic Boom. And much like Nerdscum, this is another channel that I have collaborated with in the past and have had very interesting discussions with about comic books. And he has a very interesting podcast style about his videos where he always has another person with him and they just talk about not just comic books of the product, but also the industry in general. Definitely one of those channels that, you know, if I'm driving down the road and I know it's gonna be at least 30 minutes to an hour to get to my destination, Comic Boom's a channel I like to put on, which means you should think about putting him on too. Now, these next 3 channels are ones I have zero connection to. I've never spoken with these guys in general. I have only come across their channels by way of either being linked to them from somebody else or just straight up YouTube recommendations. And in the number 3 spot, we've got Kurt's Comic Reviews. And the first time I came across this channel, I was very much pulled in by Kurt's energy when he's discussing comic books. He has a lot of like really quick and fast-paced jump cuts, which really helps emphasize the comedy in his channel. Because each video I've watched of his has made me laugh. And the way he wraps up his comedy into his comic book discussions is something I think most people who go on YouTube would jive with. So yeah, there's Comic Reviews, check them out. Now we're down to the 4th channel on this list, and the only reason I was able to mention the last guy is because of this next channel. Comics are dope. And this is a channel I got linked through by my friend Trevor Fernandez Lankovich, who is an indie comic book creator and had done an interview with Comics Are Dope. And since that interview, I've then been going down the rabbit hole of his videos, and I like what I see. His videos aren't crazy or flashy, but he presents himself well just with his words. And each of his videos has a point, hits those points well, and I recommend it. And this final channel was one that was just thrown out via the YouTube algorithm. I clicked on the video because very interesting thumbnail, and we got to Nerdtastic News. What was that video I clicked on, you might ask? Well, it was one that had to do with Flash and Jeremy Adams' run on it. Because there's a rule I have on my channel. See a Flash video? You must click on it. Support. Always support the Flash. Also, his channel is just overall very professional. Quick correction though. I meant to say they because Nerdtastic News is not just one person. It is a group of people. And this channel just has it all. from comic book reviews to toy reviews, there's film reviews. Okay, back to the video. Seems like he's working with a nice camera, good lighting, good sound. The editing is just top-notch. There's just something getting thrown on the screen every few seconds. Sometimes there's explosions and it feels like a make-believe movie. So overall, interesting video topics, eye-catching thumbnails, excellent editing. Go check them out. And those are some 5 YouTube comic book channels that I recommend you go check out if you haven't already. And again, thank you for helping me cross that 1,000 subscriber count. Let us sail off into the future towards the next 1,000. And now my question to you is, do you have any comic book YouTube channel recommendations? Please drop your list in the comment section below.
And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these 2 videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.